Squeaky's on the windowsill, king of the throne. Charlie's got a feather toy, she's in her zone. Doobie's in the kitchen, knocking stuff down. 3 cats ruling this crazy little town.
Here's another reason I think that he's leaving us, because he's not responding to his name. Squeaky! Squeaky baby! Squeaky, to eat! It's on your plate! Squeaky baby! Say my hand a boy! Say mama loves you! Squeaky! Tweaky! Tweaky baby! Tweaky! Oh, sorry. Tweaky, twinkle baby, tweaky, twinkle baby, tweaky, tweaky, baby and a boy. Come here, be on mama's lap. You get so warm. There's a blanket for you. Hello, my Hannah boy, Squeaky baby. Hi, Squeaky. Hello, my boy. You need some love? Oh, you're cold. Hi. Are you doing okay today, baby boy? Quickie, baby. Quickie. Hello, Puff. I know you need mama too. You looking for your water? I don't have your water dish clean, but I have some water you can have, baby. Sorry, guys. I thought I put you on pause. Do you want it? Tweaky, drink some water. Have some water, baby. He doesn't even want water right now. Is that nice sitting by the window? Was the air coming in on you? You're such a good boy. You're my friend. I love you. Squeaky. You eat? Do I eat? Do you eat? Eat? You want some food? Let me see. I'll get him some crunchies and see if that little brat over there will leave him alone. Charlie, I'm not giving you food right now. Handful of cat food. He'll probably just ignore it. And Charlie's still hissing at that little baby. Hi, Quickie. Would you like this? No? I didn't think so. You're just not yourself, huh? Me either, babes. I'm losing you. But I guess I'm going to change out of this. I'm going to change out of this hoodie because it's a little warm in my house. It was 61 when I walked down there. It's 72 now. It's Supposed to be 81 today. You can go use the litter box. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Yeah? Where you going? What you doing, baby? See, she won't leave him alone. I gotta change. He retreated over to the open. Well, door isn't open. The screen door is open. He's sitting there breathing in the fresh air. What the heck was that? Something just fell off my fan. I could see him. He's over there by the... You know how the bottom of a door usually has an opening like about this far? Well, my house does anyway. That's how other critters are getting in too. And he's over there breathing in fresh air by the door. We'll see. We'll see the progress during the day. I almost said gay by accident. And gay's not a bad thing, guys. Gay is not a bad thing. I am not. And I will say that every time I talk about it. But I know a lot that are. And I know a lot of good people that are. So, you don't need potato chips, and neither do I, but I'm eating them. No. No. You can't have those. Those are not for you. In front of Mama? They'll hurt you. No, they'll hurt you. It'll hurt you. Hi. Hello, Beep Beep. And I guess I'm videoing because I needed to, again, get it off my chest. And it helps to talk, even if nobody's responding. No, that hurt you, baby. Let's see, what time is it? She would be hungry. I fed them at 2. And it's 7. Because he's not eating, I've decided to change up their... they'll be getting wet food, yes. But I'm changing it up. I'm thinking every 5 to 6 hours now instead of every 3. I'll still offer it to him, but you saw what he does. He walked away. And walked away. The only other thing I can think of is his teeth hurt, maybe? Beep. Come on, baby. Mama feed you. We'll go give Beep some food because she's going to try to eat these chips, and I don't want her to because spices are not good for their tummies. And she's a baby and doesn't know. So I'll be right back. Food. Right there, right in front of him. He's looking at her eat, but he's not taking it. He's not running over here like he usually does and just taking it. Like, watch. He'll probably get mad at me. I love you, baby. You can have that. You can have It's for you. It's like he doesn't even know what to do with it. Puff went back to her. Went back to it. Beep Beep's eating hers. Not that I know of that she's aware of it or anything. Oh, I got 1 minute. I was gonna say, I don't know if you recognize this. I was wearing it the other day. Where is it? It's in the washer somewhere. Ah! Sorry, that startled me. There. Pushed it to shower. Where is it? I know I put it in the washer. Or maybe I did not. My towels, because I think he's using them to urinate on. Hello, Puff. Did I put it over here? Here it is. Look familiar? Huh? Two very similar shirts. So, yeah. And I don't know where he went now. He probably ran, I don't know. Beep went over near him and he growled and ran away. I don't blame him. Hey kid, leave me alone. I don't feel good. Pam keeps telling me maybe he's just sick. Maybe he's just not feeling good because she said something about her cat Boo, who was on the threshold herself. I think she said in 2023. Was it? I don't know. She was on the threshold herself. About the same age as Squeaky. Pam changed their food. He won't eat anything else but Friskies. And you've seen all food, all water. None of it. You don't want any of it. So I don't know what to do, you guys. I think the logical thing would be to take him to the vet and say goodbye to him. Because he can't be. That can't be comfortable. Or maybe he just doesn't know that he's okay to do that. Because like I said, he just didn't look like he understood what to do with food just now. Like where... The only thing that I can see that he did was he, or Beep did. My aloe, somebody chewed the end off of one of them. It may have been Beep. But that was a trick he did before Beep even showed up. And yes, I call her Beep right now because I just don't feel like saying Doobie. I know that's her name, but... But aloe, that thing's growing rampant in there. It's got lots of little babies on it. But aloe is a safe plant for them. And I'm not growing garlic and onions inside because they would eat it. Everybody knows those are almost instant poison for a cat and a dog. If you give them human food like chicken, you don't spice it at all. No salt, no spice, no nothing. Because none of that agrees with their system. It's poison. I don't fertilize that aloe. It sits on the shelf. See where it was white and now it's turning green? See all the little babies growing in there? There's lots of them. So it's happy. But I must have I threw it on the floor instead of the garbage. That's typical me. Someone edit. Someone's definitely getting up there and biting it. So if he's doing that, he might be sick from that. And I only know how to... I wonder if I should put the aloe in the fridge outside. So it's not directly getting water, but it's getting heat and the moisture. I'm going to do that. I bought this yard sailing. I don't even remember what I bought it, how much I bought it for. But I was going to replace my mailbox with it. And I was like, where the heck is it? It's not in the Great Beyond. It's not in the other Great Beyond. I don't know what did I leave it in Dad's car? Is it Mom and Dad's house? It was in that refrigerator. Because I didn't know what else to do with it, I suppose. Nice. Good job, Tressa. Well, I mean, I guess that's a coping mechanism I could run into, is go and fix my mailbox, but it's got to have my numbers on it. It doesn't have my numbers on it. It doesn't have anybody's numbers on it, which is kind of cool, but I need to get stickers for numbers. I suppose with the grass as high as it is, I could go out there and I could mow all that down. I could just weed whack that all out. Take my aggression out on the weeds. I'm sorry about my zit, you guys. I think stress is manifesting itself right there. Not even stress, just grief. I'm not stressed out. It's not like, you know, it's not like I have to go to work every day and worry about other people's BS. I'm just sad. I guess that's one of the things that Google said was, recognize your feelings. Which is something I struggle with. I've always struggled with that. How do I feel? I've been better with it the past few years. I've gotten better the past few years. But to say it out loud and go, yes, Tressa, that's how you feel. It helps a lot. My hair right now looks like the Red Queen from Alice in Wonderland. Off with their heads. I need to find some sort of hair tie. Something to put my hair up in, because it's going to be hot today. It's either that or shave it off. What do you guys say? Should I go bald? Should I shave it off? You know what I really should do? Shave it off and start wearing wigs. But it's too freaking hot for a wig. It's too hot for real hair, too. I don't know. I have one fan on. I can turn the other one on. It says 84 now with the rain symbol. High of 84 with the rain symbol today. I knew red sky at night, or red sky in the morning, sailor take warning, something was on its way. That saying has always come true. Always seemed to have come true. And Not everyone says sailor. I know Moody says shepherd. But red sky at night, sailor's delight. Red sky in the morning, sailor take warning. And it is, oh, it's yarn stuck to my leg. And it's almost always come true for me. So I really, because it said it was predicting 81 today, and now it's predicting 84 and raining. And I was going to say, with the amount of humidity in the air, it feels like it's going to rain. Non-negotiable, it's going to rain. You know, both of them have ties like this in the front too. I think these are bathing suit covers, to tell you the truth. No, Doobie. No. No. That's a mama's. I don't want you to get sick on it. That's a good girl. What is wrong with that animal? For one thing, I noticed, I keep thinking her eyes look very human. They're not spread apart like Puff's. Puff's are more over here. Doobies are closer together. Like out in the wild. I think I remember somebody somewhere saying on some nature, something I watched on maybe YouTube or something, out in the wild, if their eyes are here on the sides of their heads, generally they're prey. If their eyes are here, straight, like ours, generally they're predators. She looks like a predator. And not like the alien predator type thing either. She looks, her eyes are closer to the center of her face than to the side, like regular. There's something special about Doobie, like other cats. I don't really want those chips. I just wanted the taste of them. You can see the majority of the bag of them are still there. I just wanted the flavor. I did notice that once I got rid of that biotin, it's still in my daily. Biotin is a B vitamin. Once I got rid of that biotin, it feels like I've slimmed down a bit. Even with my hair down, I feel like, hey, you look a little bit slimmer than usual. And I'm back on my bean diet too, again. Change beans around, you're gonna get the gas because they've got different fiber content in them. Well, you know I have to talk about farts every dang video. It's just a part of life, I guess. Oh, my biggest fan feels so good right now. I think Squeaky went back underneath my bed because Doobie won't leave him alone. Doobie won't leave Charlie alone either, and Charlie was just threw her on the floor and went at her. Doobie has the zoomies too. I don't know when that cat doesn't have the zoomies, but I think that's baby. I think that's the way a baby is. And she's got nobody else to play with. I play with her. come up here and I roll her around and she gets to attack my hand, and I throw toys for her to chase, but what she wants is the interaction of the other smaller furry people, and they don't want nothing to do with her. Again, Squeaky understandably doesn't want anything to do with her. Hello, he's not feeling so great. Charlie just don't like her. It can take months. It can take months. I found a phone. I had to replace this one. This one is telling me every few clips that it can't record during a phone call. And I even went in and I erased everybody's permissions to use my camera. And it's still popping up telling me, and I bought a year, which is $12 a year for crap. Well, it's Sea Cleaner. It used to be called Crap Cleaner way back in the day, but I guess they changed the name just to be a little more appropriate. I paid for that for my phone. Hopefully it'll transfer over to my new one. It cleaned everything. It's still doing it. And the audio, I listened to it the other day from my last video, and it just cruded out. I think I've had this phone for about 3 years, and I've dropped it everywhere, and I think it's also gotten wet before, and yada yada yada. It's a Samsung, and I will stand by Samsung. Except for that tablet's also a Samsung, and all I can really do is watch YouTube. But whatever. I can't remember. It's an off-brand. It's unlocked. I can put my SIM in my new phone. Still over $100, but I still had to have it. I also want to say, I understand that a lot of people probably would have, once he started rejecting his food, taken him to his last visit to the vet. I have decided to monitor him, because I have also just recently looked over at the cat perch over there by the window. And if he didn't do that, one of the other two did. I found a hairball. So he might just be blocked up right now. If he is not, if he's really badly blocked up, because it can get tangled in the intestines, and that is vet worthy. As in, they could unblock it. If they needed to unblock it, that means he needs a surgery, and then I would definitely tell him, hey, I can't afford a surgery, and he's an old boy. He probably wouldn't survive a surgery. And I'd say, hey, let him rest. But if he's got that one that came up, there might be more. So, yay, there might be hope. Otherwise, he is rejecting food and water. I would too if my stomach was full of that. If he passes on in his own home, his own smells, his own Charlie Puff smell, his own mama smell, his own pee and poop smell, because his litter box smells. I mean, you could clean it out all you want with bleach, or you can. I don't do bleach, for one thing. If I need to clean them out because they just stank, I use vinegar. As a matter of fact, their fountain, he didn't have water in his fountain right now because I got it in the bathtub soaking in vinegar water. It needed to be cleaned. So, anyway, if he does happen to pass, he's in his house. This has been his home almost all of his life. This is his house. The other two are just visitors. And he's surrounded by his stuff. Even if he doesn't recognize it, because he just seems like he just doesn't recognize stuff. Like all of a sudden. And you might think that's mean and cruel, but I also think it's mean and cruel to just throw them away. I think that, like any other being, he's going to want his own home. He's going to want that. So this is my choice. If you don't agree with it quietly off camera to somebody else. Go ahead and complain all you want to your spouse about what I just said. This is my choice and my son. I know, it's a cat. That's my son. That's my boy. And there's my girl. Hello, Pup. Come here, Bubba. Hi, there's no babies. She's over there. Hi, you can come here. Come here. It's safe. Hi. There she is. Hello, Buffalo. Hey. Yes. Hey, beautiful. It's my pretty baby. I don't want my breast stepped on. Both of them with all 4 feet. Ow. I don't know. Maybe it'll make them swell and I'll look like I have some. Hi. Go to phone. She's going to tell me, put the phone down. Pay attention to me, Mommy. Hey there, baby. Hey there. Hi. And plus, I don't know how it works in the animal world. They might need to see the body. I don't know how it works in the animal world. There she is. Look there's a puff. Hi. Oh, who is that? Did I let another one in the house? Did you like that? She has to smell my mouth. She has to smell it. She has to smell the food I'm putting in it. She has to smell my mouth. Weird. I mean, there's a beautiful baby. But do you see what I mean about Doobie's eyes being a little bit closer to her nose than Charlie's? I don't know. Maybe it's just baby thing. Maybe she'll grow into them. She just looks weird to me now. Like her eyes are more human than other cat eyes. I'll go out in a minute and show you my yard, I guess. I wanted to sit in the sun, so I took some footage. I took some footage. Some footage out there, and that has my goodbye in it too for the end of the video. And she's sitting in the window, gawking at me. Oh. So I did see evidence that there was a hairball. And he's the only one that I know of that does that on a regular basis. Because he's the groomer. Him and her definitely get groomed. I've seen him licking Doobie too. But basically, he used to lick to say, get off of me and get away from me. Like, lick, move, push him out. Not her though. He grooms her. But me, if he don't want me to touch him, or he didn't want me to touch him, he would lick. He would lick my hand until I stopped doing what I was doing. So, sorry. I have a ice pack on the back of my phone. It got hot outside, so that's that. I also have my hot water bottle inside that pink that thing behind my head. Okay. She's not there, babes. Okay, bye. You're beautiful. Oh, maybe Squeaky's coming from out from underneath the bed. Maybe she's... Ah! You gotta look up my ice pack. Maybe Doobie's on her way up here. Kittens and everything. It's like having a toddler. It is just absolutely like having a toddler. Doobie's in the sunshine. Charlie's gonna kick her butt out of there. Maybe Squeaky did come out. I don't know. She just absolutely left and looked underneath the bed like somebody was coming. Charlie wants the sunspot. Sure. Doobie-doo, he's in the sun. Uh-oh. Let's see how they interact. Ooh. She'll pounce on her when I'm back in the bed, I'm sure. They probably used outdoor acrylic paints on that mailbox, because it does need a few touch-ups. And it needs my house numbers. But... There's my halo again. I can't turn that light off, but I decided to be outside. So as you saw, I was eating potato chips. And whatever. I had a chocolate bar too. Those are my coping mechanisms for right now. I had the opportunity to get the other two things that I wanted, but I just said no. So anyway, the ending of that said, it's not like I frivolously just bought something that I didn't need. I need a new phone. I hear flies. I come out here and I had a bucket sitting on the porch, catching rainwater, obviously, or whatever. And I looked down there, and there were lots of floaty things squirming around in there. I'm like, you son of a guns, you're not living. So they were maggots. That's where flies like to lay their eggs, is in still water. Duh. So, oh, that is a big bug. What is that? Oh, it flew away. I wanted to see what the yellow in my yard was. And it happens to be St. John's wort. Look over and you see a flash of yellow. Let's see. The strawberries got any... Does the schnozberries have any schnozberries on them? I will bet you $1 to donuts that if there were strawberries on them. Oh, there's a whole, like, little field of them over here. I'll bet you dollars to donuts if there were ever any strawberries on there. The birds already ate them. Strawberries. Strawberries. Wild strawberries. A pine tree growing. And they go all the way back underneath that wild strawberries. And they go all the way back. So there's a big, huge patch of them. But, like I said, dollars denote donuts. If there was, oh, they're way over here. They're everywhere. If there was any berries on them, the birds got them. There's my bone set. Not my bone set, excuse me, my tansy. That's tansy. And here is, I'm over here in Tech City too. Raspberries are about to have raspberries on them. Though I don't know as if I'm going to be picking them this year. I don't know. There's the burdock. Big couple of patches of, I've been letting those grow right there for a couple of years now. So anyway, like I said, I've got a little bit of a herbal wild garden going. It's another reason why I don't like to mow my lawn that often. However, it's looking like a little house on the prairie out here. I also don't like to mow. My yard likes to grow milkweeds. Milkweeds feed butterflies. The 2 clips you saw of me, and I apologize for my singing. And I hope I don't get copyright for a tune. It's not exactly the same tune, but I hope I don't get a copyright for, I'm picking the wood. For the tune, but cats like high-pitched voices because they are tuned into hearing high-pitched like mice and birds. So they like high-pitched voices. They like tunes and tones, and if you sing like that to them, it sounds happy. So they like that kind of attitude, and they like music. So I sing to them. I give them their own little songs. I've done that for years, so my other cats that I've passed a long time ago all had their own songs too. And it is not raining today. It said it was, oh my gosh, I don't like predictions. Weather predictions, you guys. I just noticed I got a gawker. She wants me. She likes to know where I am. She's my mommy. Oh, so anyway, I apologize. My singing is horrible. I am not a singer. I'm never going to be a singer, but they like it. Wow, that did great things. The first 2 clips of him not responding to like his song or his name were yesterday, and then I did the rest today. Yeah. So I am going to get on off of here because, oh, she left the window. Oh no, she's there. Hey, hi Puff, I see you. I'm a bofo. Mama come in a minute. We'll cuddle, okay? Yeah, we'll cuddle in a minute, okay? Mama's saying goodbye, and you have a good day. Well, I guess Mama's saying you have a good day. I'll see you later. Bye.